Well, I was going to do a review on this game a while ago, when I had a chance. But today is going to be a different topic with this game. If you all remember a while ago, I made a video labeled just Wolfenstein. I was talking about Wolfenstein the New Order and how badly I couldn't wait to play it. And, just recently it has come out. Last Tuesday it came out. And, I finally got a hold of it last Tuesday. I kindly asked my beloved sister if she can go out to my local GameStop and get it for me, because I can't drive yet, and I didn't want to walk about like a half a block, actually 5 blocks up to a GameStop. So I gave her my $60 and she went and got it for me for the PS3. And I was psyched. I was really, really pumped for this game. I was really pumped. Everybody was talking how happy they were with theirs. And, they're saying, oh, the PS4 version is amazing. Oh, the Xbox One version is pretty good, too. The Xbox 360 version, it's a little grainy. And, I know that the PS3 has had some rough patches in its lifespan. But it's had a lot of good games, right? The Last of Us looked like it belonged on the PS4, am I correct? If it can process that game, it can seriously process, Wolfenstein the New Order, right? Sadly, my hopes were shot down. My hopes were buried and burned after I beat this game twice. The state it was in is just, it's awful on the PS3. I mean, I'm a very simple person. I never try to hate on a game from its graphics. As long as the game plays and functions like a really good game, I'm fine. I don't complain. I mean, hell, I love Hotline Miami, and that game is a pixelated game. But with Wolfenstein the New Order, I waited a year for this game. And this is a game that came out in 2014, the year where advanced game systems have come out. And, they're dominating anything that should look good in this generation. I know the PS3 is old. It's old. Its hardware is a little outdated. But it still has enough processing power to make a game look good. I mean, look at The Last of Us. It looks good. But I don't know who to blame here for what this is. I know I can't blame Sony because they didn't develop the game. But I gotta blame Machine Games for this. The state that the game was in on the PS3 was horrendous. And you owe me $60 fucking dollars. The money that I gave my sister to buy this game for me, I didn't spend it, my sister spent it, but it was my fucking money that I basically used to get this game. This game was it was the most horrendous sight I've ever seen for a game that's come from the fucking year 2014. Its texture pop-in was so fucking horrendous. Anytime I would turn like a 360 degree, it would be murky, muddy fucking textures. The fuck's wrong with you, Machine Games? Rocks don't look like rocks in the beach section in the beginning of the game. They look like mud on a fucking round, deformed fucking shape. Really. I was so fucking psyched for this game. While everybody's, blasting them away on the PS4 in uber graphics mode and having the best time of their life, I'm stuck with a game that looks fucking like fucking garbage. I was going to review this game fairly. I was going to review it and say people should have the best experience on the PS4. Yes, but you know what? This is becoming a rant. Because, I shouldn't use 60 of my hard-earned dollars to buy a game that should work and should look fucking good. And instead, I get garbage. I get fucking garbage in a plastic case. This was beyond garbage. My friend James, or actually more like Jamie, who lives up in Scotland, he was happy that I was going to be getting this game, because he knew how much I wanted to get it. I still have the game. I'm going to be keeping it. What am I? I'm not gonna fucking take back a game that I waited a year for, because you know what? That's bullshit. Unless Machine Games pulls the, EA hat trick thing that they did with Battlefield 3 when its textures looked like shit to make it HD on the PS3 and Xbox 360, they better do it. Alright? Fix the game. Do a fucking update. I spent almost a gigabyte of fucking memory to get this game working. And even in advance, I had to wait about 5 fucking minutes for the thing to download. And yet, I get a game that looks like it's Rage, just reskinned in Wolfenstein form. This shouldn't even be acceptable. Before the next generation consoles ever came out, well over a year ago, when the first actual gameplay came out of Wolfenstein The New Order, it looked good on the old generation. It looked preferable. It looked next generation on the old generation. And this is a disgrace by any means. Did you drop the ball on the old generation as soon as the new generation came out? You wanted to cash in to make the game look as good? I know companies want to get the most out of the game due to the hardware, but the PS3 and Xbox 360's hardware, even though it may be outdated, they have enough processing power to make a game look good. I mean, it had Gears of War 3 texture pop-ins, where it looked like mud, muck, like sludge. And I should never get a game in this condition at all. I've only seen one person rant about this, because everybody probably bought it for the next generation consoles. And right now, everybody's loving it on the PS4. They basically sold more on the PS4 because it had better equipment. And I can agree. But you know what? Even though the old generation is old, and the technology in them is outdated, it does not fucking mean that they do not have the processing power to give off a beautiful look. Today, I'm going to be getting Watch Dogs. Because it's the 27th right now. I'm getting Watch Dogs today. And anything that Ubisoft makes, it works. It fucking works, no matter the fucking doubt. I don't fucking care what you say. Ubisoft and all the other good companies make sure their shit works the day it is released. New generation or last generation, it fucking works. They make sure it looks decent on both consoles. It may look better on the new generation, but they make sure it looks good for the people that are sticking with the old generation. I know Machine Games currently hasn't made any big titles except for Wolfenstein The New Order, but dude, if you bring out an update that fixes it, I'll be as happy as rain. I'll be as happy as hell. I'll even slap my ass and call myself Benjamin fucking King, for all I could care. I swear, Machine Games, you better update the game for the PS3 so it looks preferable so people won't get pissed off. I mean, I was ashamed. I was pissed, and my hopes and dreams for this game were shot down quicker than a fucking fighter jet. This is bullshit. I shouldn't really be this mad at a company because it's just a game. I know it's just a game. But this is beyond any source of anger. This is unacceptable, in my meaning. I should not spend $60 to buy a game that looks like shit. I mean, all the other companies I know, if there's a problem, they update it or patch it. I'm never mad at a company like this. Rockstar. But Ubisoft? Because I'm getting Watch Dogs today, I know it's going to look good on the PS3. If it's just a little lighter and a little grainy, I'll just lower the brightness and it'll look just fine. But you gotta try to understand Machine Games. You gotta make your product work the day it comes out so people won't throw a fucking hissy fit. I mean, I know Watch Dogs is gonna look fantastic on the old generation. Because I know Ubisoft has the resources and the money to make sure it looks good. Nothing was broken in Wolfenstein. Some of the sound assets are poor, but the textures and the pop-in are unacceptable by me and Brett Hicks, who is another guy on YouTube that ranted about the game. Thank you all for watching. Please try to have a wonderful day, and please, just have fun with whatever you do.